What we're doing today is doing another Reg H online ladder tour, and today what we're using is the big Lurantis. Lurantis, Comfey in Sin, Klefki, Blood Moon, Clefable. We're going up against Will Tank, I think. This is Will Tank. There's someone who enters all these ladder tours, multiple time Worlds players. We've played against them before. I think they actually beat me more often than I beat them. But, you know, we're going to try our best. So you just joined at the buzzer. Actually, anyone can join. They didn't have to, you don't have to sign up before the ladder tour ends. You have 3 hours to join. Let's see how we want to do against Will Tank here. This is probably going to be a fat L, because that's probably Haze Dragonite, right? Right? It's probably Haze Dragonite. And then, like, they have things like Sneasler, which are and Talonflame, which are honestly pretty good against my Lurantis. So, like, what do we want to do here? I think I can probably get away with, like, a Klefki board. I think Klefki is going to be pretty nice here. Klefki in Sin is actually looking pretty goated, in my opinion. Love the Klefki in Sin. Like, I'd like to go Lurantis here, but if you're not going to let me do it, I'm not. I'm not just going to be bad, right? I'm not just going to be bad in the very first game and take an auto loss to one of the best players in the tournament just to force the Lurantis, right? I don't think that's the play. I think we just do something a little bit different for the first game. They're obviously taking the full time, like I said, one of the best players to play in all these ladder tours. They also host a bunch of them themselves. I think a bunch of the different like YouTube videos where I've played in these ladder tours, I think we fight Will Tank in like at least one game in almost all of them. So like in this one, I think I fought them a best of 3. That was, or not this one. It was it that one? One of them we fought them in a best of 3. If it's the same Will, I don't know. Will is a pretty popular name. But we'll see. Hydreigon and Rillaboom. Sounds like a good job for Incineroar. So you can see that their Rillaboom outspeeds our Incin. But like, do I care? Let me think about this. Hydreigon's gonna get that stat drop. I think I'm just gonna parting shot the Hydreigon and Light Screen. Don't need to fake out. Don't need to be weird. You could fake out me. I don't particularly care. And we're just gonna come in with like Blood Moon, right? And then pivot out for like, yeah, we'll see. Here's a Terra on the first turn. Are you going Ghost Terra to block a Fake Out? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it, though? Is it Fire Terra? Ghost. He's trying to block Fake Out, bro. That's too deep, bro. Bro, I'm just trying to let you know right here. Too deep. I just want to let you know that was also really telegraphed that was Ghost Terra. You put it in the first slot against a team that has, like, Lurantis. You were trying to bait, in the... What is the right word? You were trying to bait in superpowers, and it was super obvious. Whenever you have a mon that you have that Ghost Terra with and you're trying to do all that stuff with, put it in your second slot. Don't make it so obvious that you have some sort of like crazy Terra. I'm never going to take the bait on that. So here we go. We got up our Light Screen. You got up a U-turn. And I'm going to get a fat parting shot up onto your Hydreigon. And then I will just like click Dazzling Gleam. I'll be like, TY my guy, Dazzling Gleam. I'm thriving out here. Talonflame. So we see Talonflame, Hydreigon, Rillaboom. I think the last mon is going to be Sneasler. Okay. Sounds like a chop for your boy. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That's value, right? Just thinking. I'm thinking here. What do you do against this? And do I even need to click out? Like, I think the right play might be pivot in here and just Hyper Voice. Just do a little bit of good damage and get ready to, like, outvalue. There's no Reflect or anything up, so, like, the Talonflame would still do really good damage to my Blood Moon, but, like, I'm a Blood Moon, and I'm a really bulky Blood Moon. I'm, like, kind of bulky Blood Moon. Like, last time I checked, I was, like, full bulk Blood Moon. So there's a Light Screen up. And their Hydreigon's at -1. I would not be surprised if the Hydreigon was just swapping out. They could rip a Draco, but like, are you though? Yeah, there's the pivot out. And we're going to come with Clefable here. And Clefable can just honestly switch back into Insing, get another Intimidate, like, give me a Fake Out pin. Like, love this for us. So Clefable's going to come in. It's not like amazing mon to bring in here. It's not really doing me any big favors. See if they taunt me. Snarl is great, by the way. Love that Snarl. Okay, that's problematic. I don't particularly like that. I don't like being at -1, but this is good damage from the Hydreigon. It is damage that technically sticks. And I'm pretty sure that their last mon is going to be... I'm pretty sure that their last mon is going to be... Sneasler, is what I'm thinking. So, I kind of want to just rip an Earth Power into that slot. You know what I mean? Like, what else do you have here? Dragonite? You could bring Dragonite here, but I have like 3 fairies. What's the issue with this? If you do switch in Sneasler, it pivots in on and Intimidate. And I get a Fake Out for turn 2. And I block a Rilla Grass attack. Looks like he's not switching. Awesome. Like, I don't want a -1 Luna. That's not, like, my prerogative here. I don't need that negativity in my life. Good Intimidate into the Rilla. It can U-turn. It can do whatever it wants. Is it a sub, bro? It's been so long. Hey, thank you. Taunt Michael Fable? Taunt these, bro. I got that mental herb. I'm urban, bro. Sheesh. Got the Italian urban cheese over here. Holy moly, Clefable got the whole Subway $5 footlong. Okay. Citrus, right into citrus range. Love that for me. Gonna get the left, or gonna get the grass straight on top of it. But thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Let's go. Alright, is it Sneasel or Talonflame here? Goldango. Okay, we see all their runs. Awesome. Love that for me. -1 Moonblast when this guy's good. Special attack drop? No. Okay. So I'm really thinking about what we want to do here. You have Talonflame and Rilla, which means this Sin has the ability to just rip some damage out right now. We have bat abilities to do massive damage here. And they've already teared. Yo, is that 5 subs, bro? Oh my gosh. Yo, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, we'll be taking those. Hey, we already hit the goal. You guys get to pick the team for tomorrow. You guys, help Diller pick the team for tomorrow. They're probably going to protect Dango and pivot in like something else. Like, I'm just going to pivot in my Klefki here. And I will actually just go for a knockoff into the Dango. I don't need to Flare Blitz it. Hey, I just want to say thank you so much. You're pivoting out the Hydreigon. This is probably going to be Rilla. You're probably protecting the Dango. I don't need to make a read here and Flare Blitz that slot. Talonflame is another really, really good pivot in there. I need to update this right here. We hit the sub already. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys got gifted a sub, please say thank you. Please say thank you. Can you please say thank you if you got gifted a sub? Oh my gosh. We already got all the subs up. We got 6 total. Holy moly. Does that make it rain? Make it pain? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Is there any crits? No, it's just neutral damage into the Klefki. This is great damage here. Ice Screw is a cool mon. Ooh, it is. That definitely is a cool mon. And we knock off the specs off the Dango. Okay, so that's a very, very aggressive Goldango. Mucho aggressive Evo. Alright, so this is the last turn grassy terrain, right? And you have Hydreigon and Rilla. I really want to set up a Trick Room, but I don't know if you'll let me. You won't. I'm thinking, though. I'm thinking what I want to do here. I'm going to set the Reflect up. Just to block the Rilla in the late game. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I think I can just full send a knock up into the Dango. Do you plan on uploading the Digimon game stream? I do, actually. I do plan on uploading it. So you will be able to see that relatively soon. If the Talonflame wants to full clear me with a Flare Blitz, that's fine. I might not even die. I do die, never lucky. Hope all is well. All's good. Yeah, I'm going to upload a bunch of the Digimon content. I actually already started uploading some today. There was a new Digimon video up today. Is that another sub, yo? Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. Yes. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here. Power Gem. Ooh, he's -1, though. Ugh. Which channel? It's going to go up to my Digimon channel, actually. So I have a whole Digimon channel, if you didn't know it. I have a whole Digimon channel. It's actually right here. We already started uploading like how to get all the different Digimon in the game today. That was a new video today. Don't think you're subbed to that one. I just left a link to it right there. Alright, so you have Rillaboom and Hydreigon in the back. I like how since I was here earlier, Twitch didn't notify me. Right, isn't that ridiculous? Never lucky. Super unfair. I'm going to come out with the Ursa here. Yep. It's time to go Ursa. Alright, we got dual screens up. I'm going to protect with my Rilla and just hard switch out the Incin. We don't actually need to parting. Parting would be a little bit greedy, because if you actually make a read on me protecting, and you go for something like a fake out my Incin, that's bad. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want that sort of pin in my life. I just want to I want my dual screens up. I want my Intimidates to have potential. I don't want to blow my Terra, and I want to come into a board state where you can go into your Hydreigon But, like, I'm about to be Blood Moon until the cows come home. I'm about to be gaming here. But, yo, Dev, thank you so much for the sub. You guys got to help me pick some mons to use on my team for tomorrow. And I got to find a time to stream a Reg H tour tomorrow. Holy moly. But these are fun to do every day. You know, we have fun doing these Reg H tours. Pivoting out the Insane. It's so weird seeing me play balance, isn't it? Belly Bolt. You guys are making it deep out here. You guys are going Belly Bolt and Ice Coup. You see, I don't need to take the bait here. They're trying to block a parting shot in a talent, which is a good play. Venomoth. That's a good one. So Rillaboom is most likely vested, right? Let's see if it's wood hammering or U-turning. High horsepower. Okay. Yeah. Clefable. Is that a crit? Ooh, that's how much that does. Are you banded? Heracross. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Friendly reminder that tomorrow's Las Vegas registration. That is right. Yeah, there's still a reflect dub. And a light screen. Okay. I mean, I can eat a lot of this damage. Like, I actually think the right play would be something like Hyper Voice. I'm going to Calm Mind. And I think I'm going to Terra here. No. Or just follow me. Cursula, not in the game. I wish. I knew they were swapping. I knew it. I felt it. They thought I was swapping in the Sin. Yeah. See, like I didn't want to waste the Terra. I think it's Banderilla. I do think it's Banderilla. I actually really do. Yeah. That was my big tell. That was the big turn. I was like, oh, we're gonna learn today, right? Brave Bird. Yeah, it's fair. Ooh, Clefable barely holds it though. And now Ursa's about to be getting set. Big calm mind. Massive. The mind that is the most calm right now. Cool. Alright. So I can start ripping these Hyper Voices. And I'm just going to protect. And we're just going to chill. And we're gaming. Calm Mind Lefties. Full bulk Ursa Luna, dude. You'll love to see it. He has to snarl, basically, right? You got to be snarling here. And we still have that in Sin to be able to apply the Intimidate to both the Talonflame and the Rilla in the back. We're in such a good spot. Even if you want to go like a Draco Rip, like I have the +1 and my EV. Look at this EV spread. Look at it. It's full Spadef with nature, bro. I ain't messing around. Okay. Brave Bird. Nope. Nopers. Cool. Snarl. That's fine. You can snarl. I just wanted the Spadef boost. Like the Spadef boost is what I came for. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm still at neutral. Like, your Talonflame's still gone, bro. Sheesh. Awesome. Haven't even used Terra yet. Oh, is that Citrus? Or is that Pinch? Is that Pinch Berry? It's just Citrus. But I'm like, whoa, that's actually kind of bad, right? I don't like that. Everyone hated that. Everyone hated that. Let's think about our game plan here. Light screen wears off. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Still got the reflex up, but like, it's starting to get a little dicey. I'm going to have to blow Terra against this Rillaboom eventually, but I want to get the Hydro Gun off the board. So I'm going to protect here, and I'm going to pivot in the Insin. Let me get a Fake Out pin, as well as an Intimidate. If you want to walk into like a high horsepower, like I don't particularly care. You should be like going after the Playable Saw. Like you would be like Grassy Gliding it and Dracoing, right? I'm assuming that's kind of where you're looking, right? Let's see it. Does not matter to me if he wants to be like, ha, I read that, I high horsepower. Like, I don't care. Like, I just wanted to mitigate this damage, bro. Like, Ursaluna does not want to deal with this right now. They don't pay me enough to deal with this. Snarl, there it is. Second Snarl. Perfect. Cool. And what is the Rilla locking into? Survey says Woodhammer. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need to. I can eat a Draco right now. So you're gonna have Taunt, Snarl. I'm assuming you have Draco, not Dark Pulse, and Protect on that Hydreigon. You are allowed to click Protect right now. I will allow it. If you don't, you get low, 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 low. Here's the Fake Out. Good damage into Rilla. Not bad, not bad. Draco, there's the -2 on that guy. Love it. Love that for us. He's like, ha, I got your Insane off the board. It's like, but no, what you actually did was just let me bring out the Clefable. Like, I appreciate you, my guy. Donation accepted. Let's go. And you didn't snarl, so like I'm still doing good damage here. Of course, they're at like 1. Cool. Think about what I need to do here. There might be a way to still lose, because there's 2 turns left on this Reflect. I vibe with that. This should get me what I need. The reason why I like this play is I don't know what their last move is. If they have like a Flash Cannon, they're actually... I'm unaware of their stat drop, so if they actually break into my Clefable, I want to be able to live the Wood Hammer. If they drop a Protect and a Wood Hammer, they're going to take a lot on their Rilla, and then I could lose, I guess. But they're not. Awesome. Timbo dropping the sub. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that long time. What you got dropping here, buddy? Snarl? Not going to do it. You cannot break this Terra Dragon Ursaluna with the likes of that Rillaboom. You know, you can Woodhammer until the cows come home, Chief, but it ain't gonna do it. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Appreciate it. What is up? Yo, not much. We're just playing some games. And we should be able to win this turn. Look at this. Next turn. You got 1 turn. How many crits you got back there, buddy? You're like -1 and a Reflect. Like, it's so cool that, like, you can actually make this sort of, like, super reactive. Like, I almost want to call it, like, ultra balanced playstyle work with like Clefable and Klefki. You can win with so many like niche mons in these formats. That's just so weird, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that. Nothing, dude. Nothing, bro. Holy moly. Blood Moon busted. And we stand on principle. We taking those wins all the way to the bank. Undefeated. First game in the bag. I don't think that was Will Tank. But, oh, we're ranked 2. All right, here we go. We're ranked 2, chat. We're ranked 2. Here we go. Why did that person bring Sneasler to fight me, bro? I don't even know why. The Specs Dango was so out of left field. Very, very weird. But we're having a good time. Let me update the sub count here. But if you guys have ideas for mons you want to see, chat can pick the team for the most part. You know, I'm going to say chat can pick like 3 or 4 of the mons. Let me maybe have like a couple filler mons that can like hold some glue together, like some Pults or something. But like, you know, I feel like this team is pretty unique. It has like Lurantis, Spidops. See, Spidops is definitely usable. More usable than like some of the other ones. Nirvana, okay. Flygon, oh, you guys are going deep, bro. Oh, it's Scyther. All right, so we got Scyther versus Lurantis, right? Scyther versus Lurantis. The battle for the best Mantis is upon us. How do we want to deal with this? I think that you can actually lead Clefable here. I think Clefable is a really, really, really underrated lead into this board. Clefable Blood Moon? What do you do if I just go Clefable Blood Moon? Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. Clefable Blood Moon. Do we bring the Lurantis, dude? Do we bring it? If it's Custap Snorlax, it might be. You know what? It is going to be Custap. That's fine. I need my Protects. I want to bring this. I think I need to bring in Sin. But I want the Lurantis so bad. This guy's going to get the Trick Room up against me. I also have to remember that. He's going to get the Trick Room up. If he goes for Trick Room. So that means this would be a good play. Dude, I'm going Lurantis, man. I'm doing it. I'm Lurantising out here. Let's go. Let's go Lurantis. Let's try this. I think we actually have some shots with Blood Moon into this. I actually think Dragon Terra Blood Moon, if I can just stick a Calm Mind, you're really sad about that. Like, you're Torkoal? You're sad. For Rigorath Torkoal. Okay. Weird. There's something ain't right here. I don't like this. Ally switch Eruption Cheese? That's what I'm thinking too. And then he's gonna helping hand it, right? Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I can't stop the TR, but the Torkoal isn't... Oh, no TR. That's not doing any damage, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. This Heat Wave could cook. Eruption's still gonna do good damage if you have it, but, like, let's see what happens. Like, I'm pretty weak on this Ursa set. Weather Ball. Alright, I'm not dead yet, but I'm almost dead. Yeah. Dude, I'm gaming, though. For Mons, you want to see maybe Noivern. Noivern's a great Mon here in these formats. Noivern's cool. I could try that. I think we lose this one. That team, they led weird, bro. That's a weird lead, bro. I could have just led Lurantis into this, bro. I could have literally just led Lurantis and, like, just went Fire Terra. Oh, well. Who leads Torkoal into this, bro? Dragon Terra? Dude, I'm at 18 HP. Dragon Terra ain't gonna save me, bro. That's good. Yeah, we have Dragon Terra on the Ursa. We're gonna try and do it next turn. Lilligant, okay. If you're trick-rooming me, that's hilarious. Hilarious if you're trick-rooming here, because you just send in your own Lilligant. Expanding, awesome. So we're gonna be able to get a heal off here. And I'll get a lefty's tick. Oh yeah. Dude, we are starting to cook. We're starting the cookening. The cookening. And we got Synthesis in the Sun, dude. Value. I'm calm mining here, dude. I'm gaming. Like, what are you gonna do? Sleep powder? Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Why aren't you setting Trick Room, dude? Okay. So we have those two plus Torkoal. So weird, right? Dragon Terra is so good here, though, right? Is it? Am I wrong? If I get triple axled, bro, I'm sad. I don't think I'm getting triple axled, though. You're not gonna triple axle me. You're gonna Leaf Blade or Sleep Powder or something. Big heals. Massive healing here. Woo! Big heals. Big boy. Yeah. Leaf Blade. Oh, that's what I said. What I say when I say it out here. And now you're trick rooming, right? Now you're trick rooming. Now I see how it is out here. Big Calm Mind, by the way. Massive mind. Trick room. Oh! Yes! The value hath been wrought today. And you're probably wondering, oh, Dad said, you know what you should do? You should go after the Lilligant with Draining Kiss. There is still a Fur Wrapper on the board. I will not be doing that. But I will use the good old-fashioned foil healing here, again, once again. And I think I'll just Hyper Voice here. I think we're fine to Hyper Voice, because it makes it so you can't pivot in the Torkoal. I could Protect here. I could even Trick Room the Trick Room with my Comfey. But I vibe with this. I ain't doing anything weird today. Worst case scenario, I get Sleep Powdered, I think. I don't think you have Triple Axle. Maybe I should have protected and scouted for it, though. Ugh. Big damage. Okay. Expanding Force, Comfey. Okay, he's going for Comfey. You're gonna Leaf Blade my Comfey, bro? Sleep Powder. No! It's fine. Just gaming. I don't really think it's that big of a deal yet. So we're just gonna click Synthesis. And we're just gonna start trying to wake up. So that's one turn sleep that we're gonna be blowing this turn. I love that Comfey has its own healing. I really, really like that. Like I'm a big believer in the Comfey healing capabilities. Yep. Comfey needs to be able to support itself. Strong, independent flower necklace thing. That's one turn sleep. Wish. That's so sick. Love Wish for Graph. Expanding Force, Trick Room, Wish. I don't know if it has Helping Hand. Whiffs the Sleep Powder. That's what we like to see, baby. Sunlight Fades. Awesome. Trick Room turns our dose. Double Wake Up is just GG's. If I wake up here, I win the game. Battle's canceled. I take those. I take those. Blood Moon. Blood Moon forever. Highest rate usage mon in the game right now. Blood Moon big busted. Yo, Lurantis. I wanted to use it. I brought it. I was switching in that turn. We were about to see Lurantis. Number 2. All right, we're still rank 2, guys. We are still rank 2. I want to be rank 1 with Lurantis, guys. Come on. Stop being weird. Just give me rank 1 with Lurantis. And it sucks you had to go so into the Blood Moon department, but like, oh, we got mental syndrome. All right, so they know all our mons. How often do you do these tours? Well, at the end, during the stream, what we do is we try and make the sub goal. If we hit 5 subs, we do another tour. Past couple days, we've hit the sub goal, we do another tour. So it's if people hit the sub goal, we do another one. That is definitely a team that I don't think we can beat because they know our items. I think them knowing our Terras, knowing our items, knowing kind of what we want to do with this team, I don't think we can beat them. That being said, I'm going to try my best with what I have. I'm trying to theory craft the right strats for this. There are some mons that probably aren't coming to the matchup that I'll talk about in a sec. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of weird, but I think we got some shots here. They're locked in. I'm gonna go Lurantis Klefki for this one. Blood Moon is still very viable, and then we have to go Clefable over Klefki, or over Comfey here. So this is our strat. That's weird. It said standing by, and then it locked it out. Did you see that? It said standing by on their side, and then it went away. Did you see that? You can't go back. How did it? There, see, it says standing by again. That's so weird. Like I waited until after I thought they locked in to lock in, because I know they're here, but I don't think they would snipe. I really don't. But they do know my items because they have been in the stream. Awesome. So this is a decent lead for your boy. Decent lead for your boy out here. We got a Papatera though. We got a Poopatera. That has to happen. Okay. Yo, is that 5 subs, bro? Oh my gosh, yo, we're actually just gaming here. We are actually, honestly, truly just massively gaming. What is that? 5 subs, bro? Oh my gosh, we're dumping out the freaking... We're dumping the sub goal. We got 12 subs already. That's so many subs. This is massive low kick energy right now. Massive low kicks energy. Thank you so much for the subs. I cannot say thank you enough, my friend. I really appreciate having you here. Hopefully you're enjoying the Reg H stuff. We're doing our absolute best. We're doing our absolute best to not get dump trucked here. I can't believe I led Lurantis into a matchup where I could just eat the first impression, but like, here we are. There's the SD in my face, in my kisser. They woke up and chose violence. Tailwind. Uh-oh. El Clasico. 1, 2, 3. The El Clasico. The tailwind. How about some of these, bro? We're gonna get some attack boosts, because like attack boosts are pretty good last time I checked. They're pretty nice. Remember, our ability is contrary. So like anytime our stats get dropped, they get raised. So we're gaming. Like we're doing our sorry, yeah, you know what it means. We're doing our best here. So you can see that superpower gives us an attack boost and a defense boost. And then I trick room on the tailwind, bro. Sheesh. Alright, so we got a lot of value here. I wonder if that will Oko here. It might. Let's see if I'm dead. And is that another sub, bro? Hey, thank you so much. If this is in Sin, that's going to be a lot of damage. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, my friend. Oh my gosh, look at all these nicknames, bro. There's the Clef. This is a friend guard boost here. Detect is good to slow us down. We're just going to get a nice, good old-fashioned reflect up. Reflect busted, reflect value. Superpower. Alright, so they can do 2 things here. They can actually play around. I actually think the right play is to just superpower here. And then I'm wondering what we want to do here. We don't need any of these mons on board, so we can actually just pivot out for Clefable, who's unaware of all of those boosts, and then we can actually just follow me away any sort of like crazy shenanigans that thing's going to be doing. And you want to still target into the low kick spot instead of the Clefairy, because you don't want the Clefairy utilizing Protect to elongate the effectiveness of Follow Me. I actually need to stick this defense boost. It's really important. It's not about dealing damage to them, it's about stacking my boosts. And I'm sure that Dragonite has Haze, so we gotta like not have that happen to me. Good damage here. Let's see what they got. Well, let's go. Attack boosts. Am I gonna get singed? No. After, yes, I'm slower than you, bro. I'm slower than you, bro. Let's go. Leech Life. into Clefable, right? Oh, no, Lurantis. Alright, decent damage. Oh, so much damage. Not very effective, but like still very, very, very good damage. Okay. So the right play here, and you're orbed. Wow. Alright, so Trick Room turns are running low. I vibe with this. I'm thinking. I know that Dragonite has haze. Like, I feel it in my jimmies, in my bones. Protect. Great protect, bro. They're on top of it out here. Wow. They're so good. You ever seen anyone so good at this game? I don't really care what they do here. This is not going to do anything to Clefable. Yep, Leaf Blade gets blocked, unfortunately. Alright. And Leech Life, look at this. We are unaware of this Swords Dance Life Orb boost. Oh, is that a crit? I have a Reflect up. Why'd that do that much? Do I have Unaware? I can't believe that did that much. I mean, it's Tinted Lens. That's why, right? Still, I'm very surprised that did that much. I'm incredibly surprised that that's how much damage that would do. Good play with the Moonblast here. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm not getting any health back here. I'm surprised that does that much in the Clefable. I thought it would be a 3-shot. I really did. And we're playing Reg H right now. Yeah, I can't hit it, you know. Okay, and the thing is, like, there's a Reflect up. That's the thing I think is, like, nuts about this, is there's a Reflect up right now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, but I'm unaware, you know? No, the ladder's Reg J, but we're not playing a ladder. We're playing a tournament. Yeah, SD's the right play. Good luck, thank you. Alright, so that's there. Alright, Trick Room's back. I don't see how it's possible to win, but, like, we're doing our best to game. Doing our best. After you, yep. Oh, are we speed tying? I went under you earlier, if you remember that. My Lurantis was slower than you earlier. We're living at 2 HP, baby! Let's go! We're going. We're gaming out here. Let's do it. Crit. Crit, crit. Speed tie? Yeah. It's not enough, though. Okay. I got him on a speed type. Oh, you're right, that had Tailwind. You're 100% right. They're just slower than me. Their 0 speed reduced. So you're right. You're right. They had Tailwind. That's what it was. It wasn't a speed tie. I thought it was weird that we were speed tying because I was like, that's a weird speed stat to put your Clefairy at 45. But you're right. They had a Tailwind. So we are going to lose here because that was a... Yeah, right about Tailwind. Hey, we're going to get the Clefairy away for free. Or not, you know. Moonblast there, but you're going to lose your Clefairy, and then I'm able to take out the Clefairy with Clef Key. And then Blood Moon busted out here. I'm not going to lie. Blood Moon's still a Blood Moon. Don't forget to call it what it is. It's Blood Moon Ursaluna, baby. Alright. Is this Dragonite here? Let's see. Yep. Ursalune D's. Last turn of my Reflect. 2 turns on TR. think that thing gets sucker. You can sucker the clef key. I gotta hold the L. I gotta hold the big L, bro. He gets the double detect! That's a double! Goes for the double! Really? Okay. That sucks. You gonna go for the triple? Holy moly out here. That's nuts. Let's see what Dragonite does. Great damage into Dragonite. Ice Spinner. That's good damage. I gotta deal with it. And Reflex good though. Okay. Alright, let's see it. Dragonite protects. Good protect. Yep. Value. He goes for the 4 protect! Or that's a triple protect. Alright, so we're gonna get that guy off the board. We get a fresh coat of paint on our Reflect. Yeah, Blood Moon's bulky. This is a bulky Blood Moon. Lefty's bulk Blood Moon. Alright, it goes down. Klefki Ursa's in a good spot here. Trick Room's about to end. But, like, we could just put up another one. And they have some really good aggressive mons in the back here. But, like, let's see it. Dimensions have returned back to normal. Survey says... Emergency the Snow Frolicker. It's Empoleon. Crazy. Let's see it. Blood Moon does not like Empoleon. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not the biggest Empoleon fan. I wonder if it's AV Empoleon. If it's like Policy Empoleon, I would not even be surprised, bro. Gonna like vacuum wave me into a million pieces. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my lefties. I think valuing the lefties is the key to the matchup. Ice Spinner, nope. Kept me honest. There's just nothing you can do into Klefki, right? So it's up to Empoleon to get something done into Klefki. Hydro, oh heck yeah, that's, I mean, good for me, we take those, but like, at the same time, that's some scary shit. Am I wrong? That's some scary stuff. How well do you guys think I eat that Hydro? See, I don't know how well I eat Ice Spinner plus Hydro. Sorry, just looking around at stuff. Alright, 66%. I have a Calm Mind up right now. Did Dragonite protect? No, it didn't. I could have doubled into Dragonite and just soaked the Hydro. Because that shouldn't KO. Yeah, that doesn't KO. No! 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 I got the stat drop! No! No, dude, no way! He misses the Hydro though. Oh! Okay. Alright, we're gaming. That was scary as all hell though, right? Am I wrong? To be fair, I would have been fine if I didn't get the 10%. So I had less of a chance to get that Spadef drop than for them to miss Hydro. Roller coaster of emotions out here. Blood Moon about to be busted though. And we take it with Klefki. Oh my gosh. That is some scary stuff. I mean, that's the Hydro game, right? And you have to have Hydro, otherwise you can't KO like the Blood Moons and the Incins and stuff like that. I get it. We're gaming. We're gaming. We brought the Lurantis. It did Lurantis stuff. Yo, thank you for the game. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Dude, that Lokix did way too much damage. I understand your tinted lens, but like I had a reflect up and everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. Go back out. Bro, how are we number 4 at like this rating, by the way? That's nuts. That's crazy. Lokix goes crazy. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Alright. We're 3-0, and we're still only number 4. That's so nuts. It's because the games with this team take so long. Like, there's a bunch of other people. It's Jolly. Yeah, I believe it. Like, it's crazy how much damage. It's the Life Orb double dip, right? That's the value there. I was wondering if you had Sucker. It gets Sucker, right? Because, like, Sucker would, like, Oko my Klefki, dude. I think Klefki's a really underrated mon in Reg H. Like, super underrated. Klefki low-key beats Psy-Spam, like, Dragonite, Sneasler, like, there's so many things Klefki just says, like, nope. Throat chop. Okay. Yeah, Sucker I think would be better. Alright, Sun Room. A room full of sunlight for your boy. Okay, I know what I want to lead here. Just thinking. I'm looking around. What do we think about Clefable here? Do we need it? I don't know if you need Clefable here. I don't know if it's, like, required. But that's probably Clear Smog Amoonguss. Like, that's another thing that's probably really, really obnoxious in this matchup, is that's probably Clear Smog. So it's like, do I just lose if you do that correctly? Okay. I'm still thinking about what I want the last mon to be. I think we go with that. So you say, I like your team, however, as a noob, I don't know this Klefki Pokemon. So it gets Prankster dual screens, and it's Steel Fairy type with, like, good AoE stab on the Dazzling Gleam. It has, like, an 80 base special attack. Like, Klefki is, like, not a bad mon. Very, very bulky, too. So Friggraph Rillaboom, I like this for us. It's a good lead for me, though, right? Holy moly, that's a great lead for your boy. So let me think, what do they have here? It's going to be Torkoal. You fake out. Is that Seeds? That's actually kind of sick, dude. I vibe that. Alright, so I want to see if they have Amoonguss back here anywhere. Amoonguss is a little scary. Amoonguss is actually, like, a lot scary. I can't really deal with Amoonguss all that well. I don't want a light screen here, but you light screen here. Because you already put the Intimidate up on the Rilla, and you only need light screen. Like, you only need light screen in this matchup. So if this Rilla's U-turning into Torkoal, like, I can just let the thing happen. See how he's U-turning here? He's going to come in with Torkoal, or, like, what? Or Zard, or... It's Torkoal, right? It's going to be Torkoal, right? And so he's going to come in, eat a fat knockoff. The light screen's, like, already up. I don't care if you get the TR. Insyn just soaks damage and, like, pivots out. Yep, awesome. It's almost like your boy plays the game. I'm not eating Specs Torkoal damage this game. You can take out my Klefki, I'll get dual screens up for it. Like, that's some value right there. Heat Rock, bro, okay. So that was useless. But that's fine, good play from them. I like that. We don't really need Klefki for, like, anything here. I can trick him back. Or I can just kind of chill. I'll just get a Reflect up. Yep. Cool. He's gonna double dip something. Did he double dip in fire? You going for the eruption? You go nuts! Like, you gotta heat wave me, bro. And that move, you know, the thing about that move is it can most definitely miss. Helping hand, okay. You can take the Klefki out. No one's stopping you, bro. That's all you, baby. Get a free Reflect up out of this. We got dual screens up. Klefki's not really required for anything else in this matchup. Heat wave, it hit. So Klefki's probably going down here. Nice. And Sin actually took a lot of damage too. But now Torkoal's going to be even weaker. Okay. Almost ready. I'll show you guys the rest of the screen in a sec. I don't want to be known what my last Pokemon is in case they're here. Okay. love this play for me. This is so cool. I love this play. So remember, the Torkoal's already at -1. It doesn't have any other damage multipliers other than Terra, so we're just going to mitigate even more damage. Remember, we have dual screens up. We're going to Parting Shot, we're going to soak damage, we're going to bring in the Clef Key, and we're going to get a heal there. Like, we can just let them Trick Room and do all that cool stuff that they want to do. And Heat Wave, like we talked about, can most definitely miss. The Farigiraf is not doing, look at that. That did like 10 damage, dude. Free Calm Mind. Oh my gosh, Ursaluna gaming out here. We do be gaming. Is it Psynoise? Psynoise is good here. Psychic. Okay. Nothing. Big value. So now you know what we got going on over here. Now you know what we're cooking, good looking. And it's Comfey. So if you did big damage that turn, for some reason, I had the heal. And the Torkoal's Heat Rock is active. Like, we knocked it off, but it already hit the field when, you know, it needed to. So you still have 7 turns of Sun. We know that they have a Rilla back there. I think the last Mon is probably Zard, like, honestly. None of these really need to do anything, so I'll just get ready for a Intimidate in case you want to pivot out. Yeah, let's go! Show me the Rilla! Let me get that Intimidate! Zard, that's fine. I would take some solar power chip, bro. Double pivot, yo, that Intimidate! Let's go! Love that for us. The cycling. You get cycled. You get cycled. And now I have a slower fake out probably than they do, right? We already saw that like turn 1 how the speed tiers work. So like I can actually still fake out that Rilla and just go for a double Hyper Voice. Just to pin the Zard. So they can't fake out my Blind Blood Bloom. And we get a Grassy Terrain tick on our Sin. Like, love that for us. Oh, that's so good. No Amoonguss? Double pivot is fun game state change. It's good, right? It's good, it's good. Dumped. Dumped. You can pivot out to block a fake out, but like, whoa, okay. Like, Blood Moon says you dumb, bro. Screen's Blood Moon says no TY today. And we are cooking. We're cooking in this tournament today. It needs more Lurantis, but like, dang, Blood Moon balance. Just the off-meta monster. This could be Farigiraf. That's a good play. If they go Farigiraf to block the fake out. But then I still get to hit with what I want. And then like, what do you do? Yep, fake out's gonna get blocked, but like your Farigiraf's gonna take a fat chunk of damage. And like, what does Rillaboom even do against a Blood Moon? Hey, fake outs. All that work just to fake out, dude. I don't know about that one. I don't think that's the play. Hey, he's still in the game. He would have lost the game otherwise if he didn't do that. So, good play. We'll keep on playing. Trick Room, Dimensions return back to normal. Grass dissipates. So we can just dump truck that Rilla right now. We can Flare Blitz it and just get it off the board. Yeah. There's no reason to lose the Instant here. Yep, you just soak the damage. What are you going to do? Like, who do you come in with? Torkoal? Like, I don't need to Flare Blitz a Rillaboom. That's never something that I've ever needed to do in my life. Not until it's just Instant versus Rillaboom. Zard, dead. Sucks it's going to have to soak the fake out the Party Shot first. Like, it sucks. I should have Party Shot the Farigiraf, I guess. But, like, he's just foddering it, and then he's going to Trick Room, and then he's going to bring in Torkoal. And then go like Helping Hand and try and pop, but like it's not gonna work. Yep, I see the lines. I see the lines. I realize you'll realize. I think that Zard was like your last one, your last shot. Realistically, that's way too much damage to Farigiraf. And you can Trick Room, but like, what? Trick Room, there it is. If you bring in Rilla, I go Intimidate. If you go Torkoal, Helping Hand, like. I can honestly even just protect my Blood Moon if I want. There's the Torkoal. Let's think about this. Turns on all of these. I'm running out of light screen turns. I think I'm actually just going to Earth Power here and pivot in my Insyn. I vibe with that. Because if you do KO the Insyn somehow, some way, I can just foil healing my Ursa. I don't think you have any way enough damage to pop this Ursa. We're at +1 spit up behind a light screen. I think crit, heat wave, helping hand, weather ball, shenanigans, I don't even think that breaks me. I do not think that it does. The Spadef nature on this guy is like putting in so much work on this Blood Moon. Heat wave, there it is. Yep, so let's see it. Then Sin's probably gonna live too, honestly. Oh yeah, look at that. There's nothing, dude. Nothing. I'll take a Citrus proc. That didn't do anything, bro. And then this Torque goes down for the count. And then we already have 2 mons that underspeed the Rilla. And so now we can just go like Hyper Voice. And now we can Flare Blitz the Rillaboom. Oh, doesn't that just feel great? Dude, Blood Moon balance is so good. It's so good. It almost looks like undefeatable when you're playing it well, you know? It's like, I don't even need like half the team sometimes. Just like, give me screens, intimidate, fake out, and the Blood Moon. And you just play Protect the Blood Moon all day. Alright, so they have a fake out up. Last turn of my screens. Is that a gifted sub, bro? Hey, yo, I appreciate you, my friend. I do be appreciating you, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. Happy to have you here. Hopefully you're having a great day. We do have to actually, you know, make a team for tomorrow's tournament. They're going for the Protect here. They're grasping for straws. In Sin, I told you, I don't need to hit this Rilla until I see the white of their eyes, right? Until you can't switch, until you can't do anything weird. Now we take out the Rilla. But thank you so much for that gifted sub. We're trying our absolute best to make some good content out here. You guys seem to like these Reg H tournaments, so we're going to keep on doing them. We got to do another Reg H tour tomorrow. What time would be best? You guys like the morning Reg H tours or like the evening, afternoon Reg H tours? Let me know. But that's going to be game, bro. That's game. These Blood Moons are going to be like full. Shout out to Grassroots. That's another sub, bro. You guys are actually just cooking it. 2 subs. Thank you for the Prime sub. You know, you can use that anywhere on Twitch. Happy to have you guys here. We're working on some new emotes too. We're hosting pretty much like regular, like, you know, we're hosting as many Reg H tours and participating in as many as we can. Which turn are you playing tomorrow? Maybe I join and lose to you. Maybe. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I was just asking what time people want to see it. Incineroar is so useful. It is, right? It is. It's so useful. How are we still 4th with 1559? That's actually pretty decent. A lot of people are going to play in Himi's tour in the evening. That's not a ladder tour. That's too deep. I can't play like an 8-hour tournament, right? I'm subbing in spirit. Yo, happy to have you here, right? Happy to have you here. All right, so if we win this one, we are probably in first. We are undefeated. We're 4-0. We're cooking. Oh, fewer people in the ladders. I think tomorrow a ladder tournament in the morning might be the best. We got a Runback here. Take me down to the Runback city. Let's see. What do we want to do in the Runback charade? Oh, and you gifted another sub. Yo, hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I do be appreciative over here. Thank you. This is really hard. I really think this is a hard one. Pokemon AZ will be competitive. Technically, it will. It's not going to be built like these games, but it is technically going to be a competitive game. I'm trying to think of what I need to be doing in this matchup. Because, like, there are good and bad things about this matchup. Okay. We're going to try this. And this is going to be my L. Like, I'm going to lose so many points if I lose this game, but, like, I never like playing the Runbacks in these close sheet, like, best of 1 tournaments. I don't think I have the tools to win a second one, but we'll see. Good lead. For me! Alright, let's see it. I'm thinking. Obviously, Reflect is really good here. But Trick Room would be very, very nice to get up. Yeah. When does Reg J start? Reg J's already started. It's just not the official format. So, Reg J started 16 days ago. Yep. Just soak it. Holding it. Holding the L. Taunt? Taunt? Is it taunt time? Yeah, there it is. I'm so good at this game sometimes, know what I'm saying? You ever been so good at this game sometime? When you're the boy? When you're that guy? Oh, yes, Mental Urban. That's good. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's go. Okay. Tournaments are not Reg J, no. That was a good turn for me. I'm gonna get my screen up, get a little bit of chip damage into Serena, and set up for the late game. We're doing our best here. Yeah, so Reg J doesn't have any tournaments. It's not going to be used as an official circuit. This is good still. So that's faster. Sucks. I would have liked to get the hit, but I'd rather keep my clef key, honestly. Like, you can taunt the clef key here, and that's fine. Yep, I just wanted my reflect. Like, you got all physical attackers, bro. Like, I just want the reflect. Like, let me just hold this reflect right here. Oh, it's time for you, boy. Okay. No, do I know why they're not? Reg H is the official format used by the competitive scene. Reg J is just a joke format. It's just for fun. It's not like anything super spectacular or weird. It's just like a meme format, just a filler format. I'm really happy that I did not blow my Terra this turn. You see that I didn't blow my Terra because I'm a gamer? Oh, I make these reads too! Oof! Look at that, big damage. Nice. You can triple axle me. I'll be sad. Are we copying my boosts? Tax evasion, attack, rose, and a defense, rose, and mental, or mirror herb, sorry. Busted, bro. Sheesh. 3 damage over Gleam. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, low sweep. Okay. That's the play. We're gaming still. Doing our absolute best with what we have here. I want to win this one. I want to be first place, man. I want to win. I want to be first place. Here's my Terra. You got my Terra. You did it. You earned my Terra. I got to give you my Terra. I got to give you the best that I got. Yeah, I'm not just going to eat the +1 Flare Blitz, right? I can't just be eating the Flare Blitz, you know. Here's their Terra as well. I know. I hope they're not Ghost, is what I'm really hoping. Is that they're not Ghost. I think they're Grass. Oh, no, dude. Let's go. Dude, I super powered it, bro. He's going for the E-Speed. This is +1 E-Speed. Reflect and +1 defense are up. It's not going to do enough. Super-de-duper. Oh, he lives. But you know what else? Klefki coming in hot. Klefki coming in gaming out here. Let's go. See, I really thought they were going to go Grass and not take that super effective and just soak my damage and Flare Blitz me. That's what I thought they were going to do. So, like, I didn't technically need to pull my Terra there, but at the same time, like, it's fine. Power Whip. Yo, we game it. Resisted. Dude, Lurantis is cooking, dude. Lurantis is getting kind of set. That taunt's about to wear off, dude. I'm about to be able to get a light screen up. Is this Dragonite? Oh, it's the kicks. Last turn TR. Last turn of my taunt. That's fair. Serena doesn't have Protect. Yep, this is Dragonite. Oh, this is Empoleon. Bro, if I just superpowered, I won the game! That sucks. That sucks. If I just superpowered, I won the game. Never lucky, bro. Take a free heal, though. Just a little heal while we're young. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Okay. And I got the good stats. Sorry, just let me check some stuff here. Yeah. Screen him. We do be screening out here. Lurantis, eat it. That ain't do. That ain't it, bro. Can we eat a hydro pump? Can we eat a hydro? Hydro. He hits the hydro, but I got a light screen up. Wait, 19 HP. We're cooking. Let's go, super. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lurantis, my goat, dude. You got that Serena back there. It's actually still really scary. Is Empoleon the next best starter? No, I think there's some other really good starters. I think there's some other really, really good starters. You could try and Trick Room here, and it would be the game winner, but I think that I just two-shot the... I think I two-shot the Lokix with Dazzling Gleam. He might SD and take out... He might, like, do SD and take out Lurantis here. That'd be the read that covers for me not D-Gleaming. Like, and covers for me not Trick Rooming, I mean. What they do at Protect. Did not know that they would. Are you SDing here, though? No way, bro. Oh, he did! That's actually really scary. We need to see how much damage D-Gleam does. If I Trick Roomed here, I just won the game, dude. That sucks. Oh, that's crazy. How does it go? It's going good. We're undefeated in this tour right now. We are currently undefeated in this tournament. That's a great play that they just made right there. Okay. What is your play here? Yep. Protein Ninja will be top 3. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Playing another tournament right now. Yo, good luck to you. I'm using Lurantis, Blood Moon, Klefki, Clefable balance. Yeah, I think we're 4-0 right now. If we win this one, we're in first, I think. But hopefully, I can't wait to see Jack win Las Vegas Regionals. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to have a good time. You don't even have to win. I'm just excited for you to have a good time. Using Smeargle? Oh, dude, that's busted, dude. Smeargle's so good. Smeargle's the best, dude. Smeargle the GOAT. Alright, Power Whip into the Lurantis. Oh, we ate it, dude! Lurantis! Lurantis! So good! Why is it so good? Why is Lurantis so good? Oh my gosh, Lurantis is the best Pokemon anyone's ever seen in their life, dude! Bust. Lurantis, busted. Let's go. Oh, yes. Thank you for the game. Appreciate it. I love Lurantis. What's our record? How are we number 2? How are we number 2? We're 5-0 in this tournament. Who could possibly be further than us? And why haven't we fought them yet? I really like Lurantis here. Lurantis is pretty... I think, like, these two say, like, I do stuff. But at the same time, like... You have Perish, and I don't particularly like that for me. How do I beat Perish with this team? Is there a way to actually do it? I don't think that there is. I don't think I can actually beat Perish. Because I can't blow it up, you know? You have news, okay. I don't think I could beat this one. That's the play. That. Oh, I hate this, dude. This sucks. They could just not Perish me and win. Isn't this like Wolf's team? Oh, dude, I hate this, bro. This is an L. This is such an L. But we're doing our best, right? We're doing the best with what we got. This is the best that we have. I'm about to pop off, bros. I'm about to pop off. All right. Jocelyn Office Jukebox. Oh, man. You've been picking my song? You've been picking something else? That's actually really cool if you pick my stuff. But hey, I appreciate you, my friend. That's cool. I'm assuming it's my stuff, but that'd be really cool if it was. Let me know which song. Pick your music. Hey, thank you. All right, so that's really bad. This is quite unfort. Yeah, I do not like having to fight against this. But we're doing our best. Yeah, we'll just see what we can do. We'll see what we can get done. No Perish yet. You're going to swap out Amoonguss for Goth, probably. And we'll see. I hate having to click turn 1. Protect Polytoad? Yep. We just have to click this anyways. And you can Spore my Sin. I can't stop you from doing that. Right? I can... oh, no Protect? Okay. Oh, good play. Good play. Good play. Sheesh, good play. Alright. You guys ready to win the game? That's a great play. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. You have slow burn, peace, don't we all? Hey, I appreciate it. That's sick. Oh, is that Encore? Not bad. Not bad. I can just swap that out. I was gonna side parting shot. Didn't even see it coming, bro. Wait. You know what's happening? They're not clicking Perish, which is freaking awesome. It's fine. No poison and no clear smog. Okay, that's super sick, by the way. Don't like that. It's the only option I have, though. This guy's going to get us. I'm going to be so mad if you pivot out that Amoonguss for Goth and Perish me this turn. I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. It's an auto loss if that happens to me. Dude, they're so good at this game. I could have just hit the Polytoad. I could have just literally weak played the Polytoad. Yeah. Let's see what terror they got. Maybe grass or something. Maybe dark. Grass. Yeah. So maybe I couldn't have weak bladed it, but like, I could have done it. I could have hit it, you know, because right now I can't pivot at all. And there's the Perish. So I'm gonna lose all these mons in a couple turns, and that's game. Like, there's no way to get out of this at all. I do not have Ghost Terra on anything here. There should not be a way for me to get out of this. The only real way that I can get out of this is you can't reapply the Perish, right? So it's like if I just take away the Polytoad, I should be in a good spot. Should have just left instant on the board, you know. There wasn't anything really stopping me from leaving on the board. Oh well. Yep, good pivot. Yeah, you have to keep that thing alive, and you can only fake out one mon here. So I'm making the right plays. You're gonna fake out the Blood Moon, I think, right? Yep. So this is free damage on Goth. Special attack drop / crits would be nice. Last mon is either in Sin or Kingdra. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here at all. Like, I'm super, super pinned here. If you want to Spore me, you can. I can't stop it. I'm just going to go for Protect. Cool. That's fine. The problem is none of my Mons outspeed that Polytoad. I don't think, my Sin doesn't outspeed it, right? So it's like I shouldn't be able to actually stop them from Perish cycling me since none of my Mons are fast. I could have made a read and went for a Calm Mind there, I guess. Alright, you are going to click. Yeah, so this is the only play that I got, so it's fine. You can go follow a Rage Powder, I don't care. I don't have any Ghost type, Ghost Terra, so I gotta just deal with it. Yep, and so whatever comes in here takes too much damage. You can come in with Kingdra and you can click Rage Powder. And Sin, cool. You can Rage Powder if you want. You don't need a Spore, you know? Yep. Is there any way for me to win here? The fact that, like, this is going to be so hard. Is that eject pack? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I wasn't liking that thing on the board there. They're going to have multiple fake out pins, but no Perish on this board. Okay. Yep. Not looking good for our hero, right? This is the only line I'm seeing out of these. This could massively backfire, but at the same time, like, we're going to see how this works. I really like this play, because if we fake out their Ensign, it stops them from fake outing our Ensign with their Goth, and it makes it so they can't just Flare Blitz our Lurantis. It's a great protect. Love that. That's smart. I'm targeting correctly, I think, with these fake outs. Yep. Damn, I could have got a superpower proc there. Damn, I could have just killed that in Sin. Alright, that sucks. Damn, that would have been a really good superpower turn. Whoa, they didn't pivot. Oh, that sucks! No. Oh my gosh, I could have knocked off that. I thought the Amoonguss would pivot in there. I really thought they were going to parting shot the Ensign and pivot out for Amoonguss. Oh my god, ow. If you Trick Room me, I'm actually in a good spot. Okay, I was going to be like, don't do that! Yeah, he's just trying to get my Ensign low. Yeah, that's bad Ensign. Alright, so my Ensign's faster than yours, though. Nice. There's a Amoonguss. Yeah, yeah. This is value. Okay, can I kill you? No! Oh, that sucks! Oh, I hate that, dude. Sheesh, that sucks. That's a mistake. That's a misplay. Honestly, like this Lurantis is like set to like win the game, bro. I'm not even lying, dude. This Lurantis is like set. I'm about to 1v4, bro. The mistakes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. I'll take a heal and the rain, and now you can't. I win. Bro, you can't break this Lurantis, dude. The Lurantis is too big. The Mantis forever. Oh, dude, what? That was, he had to go Goth there. There's no reason to go, like, why go Polytoad? I'll take a proc, bro. You handing these out, you giving me these for free. We taking these. The best thing you have is Sludge Bomb, right? That's your best move. Good play. I did the right play too. Yep. And then you will Sludge Bomb. And you can Sludge Bomb either of these guys. You can Spore my Sin. This Lurantis should be able to just wall out. Yep. Yeah, he's trying to poison. Oh, he's trying to do the Insane. Cool. Works for me. And then they're gonna get a fake out Sludge Bomb into my Lurantis, and then it's gonna be 50-50, you know, games forever. I got good stats right now. You're gonna fake out, doesn't matter who I hit. Yep. And Sludge Bomb. Let's see if you can get the poison, I might lose. Okay. I'll let you get one more Sludge Bomb, and then you gotta go protect Sludge Bomb, but like I do get 2 of these. Yep, I'm just gonna, this is just the safe play. If I go down the rope where like I hit the Amoonguss and then I want to hit the Goth and the Goth protects, like no, you just get the Goth off the board. It comes with a good amount of healing. He has to go for a double protect next turn. Or crit or something stupid, you know. Oh no! That might be game. He has to go for double protect. Right, Psychic will not kill me. That did so much more damage than the first one. I think I die. I lose. GG's. Ah! And you crit me, dude. Never lucky. All that work, and you crit me to finish me off, dude. If I just hit the Amoonguss, I think I won. Never lucky, dude. Never, ever, ever lucky. Ugh. All right. Guys, I'm out of here. Hopefully you guys had a great time. I'll try and stream another tournament tomorrow. I don't know when it'll go live, but that'll be tomorrow morning or in the afternoon. I got to see when the tournaments are going on tomorrow, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I'll try and come up with a cool team. If you guys have ideas, think about checking out the Discord. Let me know. All that stuff's going to be over there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.